Hello, welcome to my channel. We will be doing question number 12, chapter 16. This question is interesting. We are given that the displacement of a particle is given by 3 times sine 2t plus 4 times cos 2t minus 4. Let me make it a little thick, my pen. Okay. Okay, so this is the displacement as a function of time. Okay, the first part is that we need to find the velocity and acceleration as a function of time. So remember, the velocity is the derivative of displacement. Okay, this dot means the derivative with respect to time. So we need to differentiate this as with respect to time. So 3 and the derivative of sine 2t is cos 2t and the derivative of 2t is 2. So we will multiply with 2 here. Okay, plus 4. Derivative of cos 2t is minus sine 2t. So this is minus sine 2t and the derivative of 2t is 2. So we will multiply in the beginning and the derivative of 4 is 0. So let's simplify it a little bit. It's going to be 6 cosine of 2t and then minus 8 sine of 2t. Right? That's it. Okay, so this is the velocity. Now, how about acceleration? Acceleration is a derivative of velocity or second derivative of the speed. So, in order to find the expression, I will differentiate the expression for the velocity. So, it is 6, and the derivative of cos is minus sine 2t, and the derivative of 2t is 2. And then we have minus 8. Derivative of sine 2t is cos 2t and the derivative of 2t is 2. So if I simplify it a little bit, it's going to be minus 12 sine 2t and minus 16 cos 2t. Okay, so no problem with up till now. Okay, now the second part is find that first time when the particle is instantaneous at rest. Okay, this is interesting. We need to find the first instant the particle is at rest. So particle is at rest when the velocity is 0. So we will say the velocity is 0 means 6 times cosine 2t minus 8 times sine 2t. This is equal to 0. We need to solve this equation and find the value of t. So you can see that 6 cos 2t is equal to 8 sine 2t. No problem. And I can bring this 8 on the left side and cos on the right side. So it will become 6 over 8 equals sine 2t over cos 2t. So it will become tangent 2t is equal to 6 over 8 means 3 by 4, that is 0.75. No problem. So from here I can see that 2t is equal to tangent inverse 0.75. Okay, and if I use my calculator and find the value of this thing, it is going to be it come out to be 36.87 degrees. So T would be, I had to divide this by 2, it will become 18.43 degrees. But remember, in all this calculation, we used the angle and radians. So sine 2t has to be in radians. So t has to be in radians. So in radians, I will write it as 0.322 radians, right? And in fact, when we say sine, for example, omega t, something into t. So the units of omega is normally radians per second and the unit of t is second. Okay, so it becomes radian. Okay, so I will assume that this t is not in radian, it is in seconds. Okay, yes, for our mathematical purposes, it's a radian, but since this 2 was radian per second, so I will say the answer is 0.322 second. So this is the time. This is my answer for time. Okay, and now the third, let me change the color. So the third part of this problem is that find the acceleration of the particle at the time when we found in part 2. Okay, so at this particular time, I need to find the acceleration. Okay, let me make it a little thick. Okay, so acceleration is given by, we know that acceleration was given by minus 12 sine 2t and minus 16 cos 2t. So my answer would be uh, minus 12 sine. Now 2t is given by this expression. This is 2t, remember? Oops, I should not have included this one. Okay, so I will say sine and 2t is tangent inverse 0.75 minus 16 cosine, and again it is tangent inverse 0.75. And if I use my calculator and do all these calculations, it comes out to be minus 20 meters per second square. Okay, so this is the final answer. Hope you understand everything. If you have any question, you can always ask me in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.